Hi everyone, the last Shoegazer here, back with another Wild Eye movie review. Today we're going to be talking about 2016's Tsunambee. This is directed by Milko Davis. You can see there the credits. He also directed the recent Jurassic Dead film that came out this year that I just recently did a review on, if you want to check that out on my channel. That one had a little bit more practical effects, whereas this one's a little bit more CGI driven. I like Jurassic Dead just a little bit more than this one. But yeah, there's a lot of similar elements at play. Both of them feature animals that kind of feed on humans and obviously, as you can see here, turn them into zombies. Yeah. After seeing this one, I kind of thought it would be cool if like the follow-up was Tsunambee versus zombies or something like that, if they did a follow-up to this one. But this was a fun time, just like Jurassic Dead was. As I said, I like that one a little bit more. The dinosaur effects there were definitely more practical, whereas here, like the bees are definitely CGI. I was hoping for a little bit more realism with them, but for what they were going for, it definitely works. The hives, some of them are practical, as they're kind of swelling and moving and oozing and expanding. They look pretty cool with some of those shots. But this kind of plays on the story of kind of like the end times with the prophesized plagues and everything like that. It actually kind of starts out pretty epic and serious with the opening sequence involving some kind of dubbed in pictures of biblical prophecies and text, talking about the coming of the plague. It actually includes some verses from the Bible that talk about that. So I thought that was kind of cool. But then it definitely takes a more kind of off the wall, tongue in cheek turn as the movie opens up and kind of gets pretty wild and all over the place. Kind of how Jurassic Dead did, but it definitely has its place, in the genre. Kind of like Sharknado, and based on my understanding, this was actually originally called Waspnado. I saw a trailer that looked legit, and at the end it actually said Waspnado. But I actually kind of like this is a little bit more original. It separates it more from the Sharknado series. But if you like that kind of film, this is, I think, definitely going to be right up your alley. I gave the Jurassic Dead a 6. I'm kind of more on a 5.5 score for this one. I think if they went a little bit more practical with some of the bee scenes, we don't really see any attacks that look that cool. But yeah, some of the zombie effects and makeup that looks really cool. I did really enjoy that. But yeah, some of the scenes in this are really funny. There's a group, there's several groups, once again, much like Jurassic Dead, that kind of randomly come together, and try to survive and keep the faith that they're gonna pull through, and they kind of connect with a family towards the end of the film. But yeah, it's just kind of all over the place. It's funny. The one group of people that come from the city, they're all dressed up in bright yellow and black. It's almost like they're trying to camouflage themselves to stay hidden from the bees. And the one sheriff, her portrayal is just really funny. I think she's pretty self-aware of her. I don't know whether to say overacting or underacting, but it's definitely a lot of cheesy approaches to these characters. There's actually some actors that are not only in this one but also in Jurassic Dead. You see there, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but Rousselis Amin Perry and Shale LePage. Both of them are in this one and Jurassic Dead. And like I said, both of these films are directed by Milko Davis, and share a lot of qualities. But yeah, I would recommend this one if you're into fun, wild films like this, with not a whole lot of realism. It's just more of a fun catastrophe, apocalyptic kind of experience. With a lot of cheesy special effects. Some of the explosions and the visuals, even some of like the shots with some like sun flares going on, kind of looked really cool at times. But yeah, this isn't way up there for me. It's definitely not my style of movie, but I enjoyed it, and I'd recommend it. It was actually kind of a cool summer watch for me. Just a lot of mindless entertainment and enjoying the tongue-in-cheek humor. Like I said, it's pretty self-aware, and yeah, I think they achieved what they were going for here. But yeah, Tsunambee, check it out. Let me know what you think if you've seen this one yet. But if you like Sharknado and stuff like that, that's pretty wild and just a goofy fun, this could never happen, cheesy time, I think this will be up your alley. So thanks, Wild Eye. This was really cool. Not necessarily in my wheelhouse of what I'm usually interested in. I like some more of the horror driven stuff, but this was cool, something different. So check it out, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys.